as a commissioner. What was her name? And she was very ineffective, even as a minister in Israel. So I thought the neighborhood policy is not a very strong card to play, but it was almost like a diplomatic car park. Let's park the Ukraine in the neighborhood policy, okay? Keep the carrot dangling, don't make any commitment. Let's wait and see how they develop. Will they be much more urgently requiring candidate status or not? That sort of thing, a waiting game. Except that very recently, in fact in February, an association agreement was concluded, and of course there is the issue of democracy. I put in bracket Timoshenko. That is what the media constantly report. They show demonstrations in the streets, and policemen moving in and removing the demonstrators and beating them up, and this is part of the public image of the Ukraine. In addition, now it's a very cold place, of course. And it is also rumored that they take all the gas away and the Europeans don't have enough. Anyway, I put the popular stories about the Ukraine. As to the association agreement, however, you might think that is a true success, and in many ways, of course, it is. To have completed complex negotiations, even though they follow a standard pattern, is no mean achievement, certainly. On the other hand, you remember when Turkey concluded its association agreement? When?
Maybe a few years ago.
Few years ago?
I really don't know. 86? Oh, yeah.
In 1963, and it is still waiting. So what I'm saying is, to have an association agreement may be just another step in the right direction, a better car park than before, but no guarantee of eventual accession. Turkey is the best example. Turkey had an association agreement even before Greece had one. Okay? And it is now the economically much stronger party. Greece causing all the trouble, or at least so it will seem. Turkey, opinions are divided in Europe, as you might imagine, and lots of politicians, not always the very best, make very cheap shots for domestic political reasons. There are supporters, there are others who are outright against it, but you have to also see it in the context of a political process. If Sarkozy says, never ever Turkey, he says it as long as he is president, okay? He doesn't speak for eons of years to come, or for his successor, which undoubtedly will occur this year. So one has to see this always with a pinch of salt, even when a big state in Europe, such as France, says no, or yet, I suppose. Okay. So it's all a matter of evolution. One issue, of course, that will not go away for anyone in the European Union, which has nothing to do with culture or anything else, and that is Cyprus. There's a simple principle. If you have unresolved territorial issues, remember, Gulf of Piran, Slovenia, Croatia, everything stops. The European Union does not want to import territorial conflict, or any conflict. So, if there is a minority that is being beaten up in this or that state, whether it's ethnic, religious, or other,